What's up everyone, this is the Tunisian lad and welcome back to a new video. And today I'll walk you through one of my favorite businesses in the game, the Autoshop. With this guide, you'll have a better understanding of this business/property, benefit the most out of it, and maximize your profits from its different money-making opportunities. Before discussing the location, there is a little requirement you need to do. First, you need to head over to the LS car meet. If it is your first time there, you will need to sit through a little cutscene, then buy a membership for a small fee in order to be eligible for an Autoshop. With that out of the way, we can go to Maze Bank foreclosures and see what Autoshop options we have. As you can see, we have 5 options to choose from. The cheapest one will be the Mission Row for 1.67 million, up to La Mesa for 1.92 million. Take note that with this business, the location doesn't really matter. You can go with any location you want. For me, I choose the Burton location because it's closer to my other properties. Now, when it comes to upgrades and modifications, we got quite a few to go over with. The first 3, style, tint, and emblem, are purely cosmetic. So if you are on a budget, you can leave them as they are for no extra cost. But if you want to splash out your money, you can choose from different themes to kit out your Autoshop however you like. The last 2 upgrades are more important to your Autoshop functionality and need the most attention. For staff, you can hire 2 staff members for 385,000 each. They will help you with car deliveries. I'd say don't go for them just yet. Make sure to understand how they work, which we will go over later in the video, and then decide whether you want to hire them or not. For extras, you can buy personal quarters if you want to spawn in directly in the Autoshop. It also comes with a wardrobe and a gun locker if you need to, as well as a car lift for servicing vehicles. But remember, this is a second car lift, as the Autoshop comes with one by default. Once inside the Autoshop, and if you go left to this part, you can see that we have a 10-car garage that comes by default for every Autoshop. Also, you can modify your car directly inside the Autoshop without the need to go to the LS Customs or the LS Car Meet. Another cool feature that every upgrade here is 5% off, as well as a free paint job on all classic colors. Beside your indoor garage, there are some arcade games that you can try and play as well, and also a small coffee table where you can fill up your snacks. Close to your Autoshop door, you will find the first car lift that comes included, and on your left will be the second car lift that you can purchase. This leads us to the first money-making opportunity, which is modifying these cars and delivering them to their clients. To do so, start the modifying process. First, we will need to service the vehicle, and then you need to apply the customer's requested modifications, which are spray, performance, bodywork, and wheels. Once the modifications are done correctly, you will see them by this green light or 5 out of 5 on your checklist. You will be asked to confirm the service cost. For this particular car and client, there is no profit here because you will need to pay this cost and the customer will reimburse it back. So we continue by clicking on confirm. And here where the staff member comes into play. For the first option, you will need to deliver the car by yourself and make sure it doesn't get damaged so you can get the maximum payment of 25,000. If you don't want to be bothered by that, you can send your staff member to deliver the car instead, but at risk of reduced payment because they can get it damaged on the way. However, from my recent observations, they usually get it done with no issues, so it is somewhat safe to send them instead. And that's it for car deliveries. If you are interested, you can get the second car lift and the 2 staff members, but if not, you can skip them instead. For the next part, we will go upstairs and turning left, you will see the exotic exports list. This list refreshes every real-life day, so every 24 hours. It will have a mix of spawnable cars that can be found on the road and some that don't normally spawn. For the latter, you can find them by following a blue dot that pops up randomly on your map. Delivering each car to the dock will get you 20,000, and if you manage to deliver all 10, you'll get an extra 100,000. Those car deliveries can be repetitive and they don't pay much. That's why your most earnings will be through these mini heists or contracts available on the sport. In total, there is 8 contracts, and every 48 minutes, you will get to pick and choose from 3 randomly selected contracts. Their payment can range from 150 to 180, and your best pick will be the Union Depository contract, as this one pays a whopping 300,000. Each contract will have 2 prep missions and 1 finale. In the finale, you are forced to use a vehicle from the Los Santos Juniors DLC, and if you don't own one, the game will give you Santos Tailgater S. I recommend trying each contract at least once because they are really fun to do and will fully test your driving skills. And don't forget to grind them whenever they go on bonus money. And that's pretty much it for the Autoshop. Definitely one of my favorites given all the features that it has to offer. However, it doesn't have any passive income, and you will only make money by actively playing it. And that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this guide and found it helpful, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.